You saying, babe? What do you mean, different logos? Oh, yeah, 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 I know that.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
For three, Barrett. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Outside Barrett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Three-pointer, Beal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Barrett. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Barrett's got 7.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Here's Brunson. Has to fall. No luck on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
Here's Fall. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Memphis trailing here. Now Beal. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Dort. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Shot clock at 3. Beal gets the bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Fall. Back to Brunson. And here is Barrett. Over Dort. Tipped away.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Brunson with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kept alive. Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul. Jared Harper at the line, 2 shots.
Oh shit, that's me. Bugging. Oh.
No good on that one.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Brunson. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Barrett. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far.
This is definitely a RJ-like game
for the Grizzlies.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Memphis, Brunson misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
New York trailing. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Mates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Memphis with the ball. And here's Morant. He's got 10. Here's Vanderbilt. Beal with it. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's good on the putback. Vanderbilt's got his third basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Fall. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Pascal. Another shot. Outside Barrett. Dort grabs the miss. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Out to Beal. Fires in the triple. Beal's got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 5. Jackson left side. Over Morant. And that one hits the back iron.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Beal outside. Uncovered. And the jumper falls for him. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Brunson. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Pascal from outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Barrett. Picked by Pokashevsky. Barrett with it. Now Pascal defending.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Morant. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Shot to end the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw.
At the line, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And that one's good. Melton.
That's from
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Morant clears the board. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Morant drops them both. New York with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Whitehead. There's the triple. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his...
Or turn it the other way.
Fifth shot in as many attempts.
That's definitely the
I
concept
their
I'm
energy
talking about
coming
right
in.
there. Perfectly.
Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check
It really
in terms
is.
of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Pokashevsky. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Morant. From behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in. .144 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Allen. Picked by Pokashevsky. Will it go? Allen can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Melton. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
For 3, Allen. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Pascal. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way now.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shoots over Melton. Jackson gets the bucket. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
35-16. Timeout, Memphis.
Memphis in total control. Now here's Melton. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Melton's got 8. From downtown. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Grizzlies running away with it. And we'll be back with you shortly.
38. Fans, a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Driving inside Beal is a real problem for the defense.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Melton. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Randall can't hit. Here's Whitehead. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Brunson. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
Yo, match up on D'Anthony.
Three-pointer, Beal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Good job by the lefty to get in there and corral that rebound using his wingspan.
Brunson with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Now Brunson uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, Sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Outside Oubre. Outside Pascal. Outside Oubre. Back to Pascal. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Barrett with it. Oubre picks him up. Outside Barrett. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks. Oh.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beal with it. He's got 13. Sinks it from distance. Beal's got 16 points now.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And here's Brunson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Barrett can't hit.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Now here's Beal. He's got 16. And it's in there. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Oubre. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Melton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He hits the second from the line. Now the Knicks with it. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Pass to Fall. Back to Brunson. From deep 3-point range. Can't get it to drop.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, New York. And that one is hammered home.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Now here's Melton. He's got 9. Pass to Beal. Clock at 6. Fires from the corner. The rebound by Jackson.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He has 6.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Now here's Beal. He's got 18. Out to Oubre. The 3 is up. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Fall. Pass to Brunson. Now Jackson. Left side Barrett. And there it is for him. Barrett's got 12.
Well, this is RJ Barrett having himself a big-time game. And he's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Now here's Beal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw drops for Beal.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Outside Oubre. Here's Randall. Oh, deflected. Melton up top. It's Beal on the wing. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Fall. Barnes with the rebound. Memphis in total control. Melton outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Melton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
At the line.
And Melton drops them both. And here's New York now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the inside, Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Grizzlies lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Reddish. From 9 feet. Count that one.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Here's Fall. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Reddish. Melton outside. For 3. Reddish. Tip back in for 2. Reddish has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Pokashevsky. Over to the left wing. Here's Fall. Off target from 3-point range.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pass to Allen. To shoot. New York, no good that time either. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Right side, Oubre. Driving inside. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of this game. And the shot's good.
65.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Grizzlies timeout. Your Knicks.
1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Morant. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For three, Allen. The Grizzlies pull it in. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. .119 left in the second period. Pass to Whitehead. Shoots over Oubre. They get it back. Second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
1:05 left in the first half. Outside Morant. Pass to Bullock. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. And New York the other way now. Goes up from the top of the key. And he nails the jumper.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morant, no good. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Jackson. Barnes with the rebound.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
To the middle. Here's Reddish.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Now Allen. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Grizzlies. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far.
Vision. I just need.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Up top, Oubre. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
Plenty of space.
Oh, Jay, man.
Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
It's tipped. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Fall.
Right there.
Jackson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And too long on the shot.
Hey, give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move, bad result.
And it's Morant missing. Outside Brunson. Looking to get it going. And rejected. And they get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And here's Memphis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Reddish with it. He has 6. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. From deep. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Barrett. From the arc. The shot misses.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And it's Morant missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Picked by Pokashevsky. Inside. It's intercepted. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Barrett. And here's Morant outside. Sinks the tray. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Fall. 6 points for him. Here's Jackson. And a nice finish on the layup.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Oubre. And here's Reddish. 11 feet out. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Right side Brunson. No good that time.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Bullock's shot is off. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Fall. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Morant. 18 points for him.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And Morant drops them both. And here's New York now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Fall. Back to Brunson. Here's Fall. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Reddish. Here's Morant. Give him 20. Stolen. Here's the break. For 3, Barrett. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Yeah, that's up there.
Oh,
Harrison
shit,
with
my bad.
momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Brunson misses.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Barnes, it's good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Morant. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number. Bullock, good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the Knicks miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here's Brunson. A shot to stop the drought, and he sinks the layup. Brunson's got 5 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Pass to Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Here's Fall. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8 points now. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Reddish. Shoots from 12. The Knicks with the rebound. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Goes back up, and Jackson lays it in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Now here's Randall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Pass to Whitehead.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Pascal, defended by Jackson. 18 feet out. The rebound by Allen. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
87-45.
Now Melton. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
Allen with it. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Whitehead. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And the Knicks making a change here. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Melton outside. Pascal sets a screen. Fires from deep. No good there. And New York will come the other way. And here's Allen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Puts it up from the high post. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Outside for Randall. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Jackson. Allen with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
The league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
Back to Randall. The Knicks with the rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, BA, you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts. And now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim. So the shot diet for HB has changed.
Now here's Melton. 13 points in the game. Randall, good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That shot off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson outside. Here's Whitehead. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over Oubre. And Pascal secures it. Now here's Melton. Pass to Pascal. Let's go with a three. No good. And so it's Memphis. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's the Knicks now. Now Washington. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's Washington missing. Outside Barnes. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Washington left side. To the middle. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He buries it from 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Washington outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Second chance shot. And there's the drive.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Melton. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
That's from
You get Oubre in those spots, and he's going to go to work.
Washington with the ball. There's the drive. Knocked away. And here's Oubre. Pass to Melton. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Now here's Melton. Pass to Bullock. Back to Melton. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fast break, New York. Here's Gabriel. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Memphis. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. From about 19, the offensive rebound. The 3 from Barnes.
Harrison
Drains the triple. Barnes has got 10 points here in the second half.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Gabriel. Washington with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Brown can't hit. Outside Barnes. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Washington right side. Wide open look. Tries again. And he drops that one in.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Outside Oubre. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Washington left side. Launches it, and the three-pointer goes.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Melton, and a two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Washington. From the wing, Barnes with the rebound.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Melton. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Washington. Pass to Gabriel. Now Washington puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. And so it's Memphis with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Now here's Washington. Shoots over Melton. And it's Washington missing.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The free throw drops for Melton.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Barrett. Goes back up. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
Grizzlies lead 113.
Now Melton. Pass to Pascal. Back to Reddish. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. The Knicks with the rebound. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pascal can't hit.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off. He just stuck to the play.
And Barrett drops them both.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Melton. They set the pick. And here's Reddish. And stolen by Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Barnes. Barrett can't hit.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
And the second free throw is good. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, BA, I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money too. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Deflects the pass. Here's Fall. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.